Hey Rob, this is Craig Majors. You asked me to take a quick shot of my car. Here's what I'm working with. Mako took this car just to put together the front end and align up the body panels. So you can see they did a fantastic job. Not. As it goes up, it gets wider. Not such a great job. Not only that, I asked them to make sure that the paint was on the front end was at least ready to be sprayed. And well, you can't see it with this camera, but there's pits all in the car. It looks like they just basically blew it off with an air chuck and painted it. I don't know what I was going to expect from Mako. Here's the other corner. And I'm not real concerned with these body lines any longer, because I've realized that it's probably just going to be way too expensive to try to get it back to being a great body line car, so I've given up on the hope of that. But here are the issues I have. The roof is in, I don't know, maybe poor condition. These are just little surface rusts, but right here is a bubble underneath the paint, and I can't really, push through it or anything. Probably could get a hammer, bust it up, but that's one little spot. Back here's another little spot. I don't know how bad that is. Basically looks like surface stuff. This quarter panel is fine. Back here, I've got this new gasket ordered for this. Obviously, there's paint been knocked off here and got some surface rust on it. It's probably a little bit deeper than surface rust, but it's definitely not eaten all the way through. Under here is good. I've looked on both sides. It's all solid metal. It's good. This back here is kind of hanging, so I don't know if these bolts that are attaching it are just shot, need to have new nuts put on the back, or what the deal is, but I would definitely like to have that sucked back up. This back here, I've got new weather stripping for all this, which I'll put on. I'm not asking you to put that on, Rob. But here is a problem I do have. This back rear quarter panel, passenger side, that is like a chunk of fiberglass, and it goes up to about, about here. So this section right here is pretty much going to have to be replaced. Whoever did it before just laid some fiberglass over it and molded it around the existing body panel, and that wasn't such a great deal. Now, around this, we do have some rust holes, some pitted out stuff. It's pitted pretty bad. This side of the car, it's not horrible. It's not great. But here's that spot on the back window again, or on the roof. I hope this is enough just to kind of get an idea of what you're looking at. Like I said, all these are just basically surface rust to the point it's getting a little bit beyond surface rust, but it's definitely not eating all the way through. Had the windshield replaced, put in, can't even hardly see in there, but I did paint the dash again. It's all flat black, looks pretty decent. But anyway, there you have it. I'd like you to give me some kind of an estimate whenever you can. And thank you very much.